What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? My peeps, my peoples, we are in the building, peep squad. Let's get down to the situation, but please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. Let's talk about this situation when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville. As you guys know, I review the show and also I reviewed the trailer that actually came out of Love and Marriage Huntsville. That came out on Saturday, and also the show will be returning back in September. But in any event, in the trailer there was a little piece of it where Mel is basically saying that Kimmi took her mother Van's post that she posted about Tisha when Tisha put on this t-shirt, Teen Wife, even though I believe that Tisha was actually throwing shade at, Mel, point blank period, in my opinion, because she could have been throwing shade at Destiny, but Destiny was on her side, so it seems like she was throwing shade at Mel, in my opinion. But in any event, Van took that post of Tisha that was on the show, a little clip, and she posted to her Instagram, and she said basically it was a great marketing tool, it was a great marketing idea, and she turned something to make it positive. And Mel is asking her mother, like, why did you post it? And the mother explained, and then Mel asked her mother, was you being shady with this post? And Van said, they have been shady to you. So in other words, Van is saying, yes, I was trying to be shady at the same time. So in any event, when it comes to Mel basically said that, well, Mom, the post that you post, Kimmi took a screenshot of it and she sent it to the Scotts. And so that's when Van said, well, I don't know why Kimmi would do something like that, but when I see her, I'm going to talk to her. So that was a situation where people calling out Kimmi, saying that, she's doing way too much in this situation and she's an instigator, okay? But in any event, fans took to Instagram to basically call out Kimmi. Kimmi heard the word that she was being called out, and Urban Bell actually picked up Kimmi's comments, and people was just basically calling out Kimmi, calling her no good, shady, and why would you screenshot anything and send it to Tisha and Wanda? You don't think that that's going to be a bad situation? You don't think that's going to cause drama? Like, how anybody in their right mind would send something like that to Tisha or, Wanda? Well, in any event, it seems like Kimmi is trying to basically keep her word and stay close to home and support Tisha in any and every way. But since Mel basically said on the season trailer that Kimmi is the one that screenshotted it, and people are calling out Kimmi, and Kimmi responds, her first response was, how is this my fault and I don't have to watch the clip because I was there? So please explain how you came up with that, because basically everybody's saying it's your fault that there's beef, that there's problems going on with Van, Marsau, and also Tisha and Wanda, because you basically took it upon yourself to send the clip to them. And so Kimmi wants to understand, why is it her fault and why are y'all coming for her? And she's feeling a certain type of way about the situation. She ain't liking it, point blank period. And then Kimmi responds and says, I never sent a screenshot to Wanda or Tisha. Try again. I knew it would be difficult because I had nothing to do with that beef. Hence the reason I was curious how you thought you knew. And so in any event, when she says I was curious of how you thought you knew, now she could be talking to the person in a comment section, or she could be talking to Mel, basically saying, I wonder how Mel knew that I did it, okay? And now Kimmi's basically in these comments where she's being called out, she's responding, and she's also saying that Mel is a liar, because she says, I never sent a screenshot to Wanda or Tisha, okay? And some people are saying, girl, you didn't send the screenshot, but you added Wanda and Tisha and Marsau, in the comment section, okay? So in any event, it seems like Kimmi is in denial and she's denying this situation. So she's calling Mel a liar, baby. And she said she ain't never did it. So we gonna see how it's gonna play out, the mid-season in September. Okay, so y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. I was like, It seems like Kimmi is taking off her gloves and she's not trying to be neutral anymore. But at the same time, she's calling out Mel. So do you guys think Mel lied? And Kimmi said that she doesn't have to, look at the clip because she was there. So you was there when all this went down. So were all you guys in the same room when you seen Van post what she posted? Okay. Was you guys all in the same room? So we shall see. Teen wife, shade tag. And then it seems like Tisha was feeling a certain type of way and she wanted to talk to Martell about the situation, and she said, well, your your ex-mother-in-law throwing shade. All right, girl, you keep throwing them shade. Keep throwing that shade. You might be in the same position getting divorced too as well. Your biggest fear, your worst nightmare, you and your husband being shamed, for real. But in any event, when it comes to Tisha said, well, Marsau, he posted, the bottles of Coke stand for, Melody's mother, Melody Scott, Vanessa Scott and things of that nature. And he was throwing shade and everything. And then Marsau basically saying, well, post it in the comments section, B. So Martell is calling Van a B. Like, okay, like y'all getting on Miss Wanda, but did Marsau call Mel's mother a B? Like that's crazy. Like, that's a whole lot going on. So we see it's gonna get hot out here in these streets, and it's guaranteed gonna get hot out in these streets. And Martell needs to really be with his ex-wife and supporting her, because they're coming out and they coming out full force. And it seems like the whole cast done turned against Mel, okay? Except for who? Tiffany don't know what she want to do. So in any event, it seems like, in September, it's going to get crazy out here in these streets. And we're going to see how the situation is going to affect Kimmi and Mel's relationship. But in any event, Mel needs some protection out here in these streets, point blank, period. The fans are loving Mel. They like Mel. They support her and things of that nature. But at the same time, these husbands, like Maurice, was being shady towards, Mel, especially at Kimmy's son's housewarming party. And also Marsau was being shady towards Mel as well, and they talk crap about her. They talk crap about her to Martell, and they all engage and basically trying to bring down this woman's character, trying to bring her down, point blank, period. But when it comes to Tisha, she has support from her husband. He got her back. Kimmi has support from her husband, and Mel doesn't have any Mel on the show that's actually supporting her. At one point in time it was Martell, and then he went on the Hating Mel campaign and joined up with the hating team to hate on his ex-wife. So in any event, it's wonderful to see that Martell has basically changed and woke up, and now he's going to be there protecting Mel, because him talking about her gives the door opening and gives people free realm to run amok and basically dog out the mother of his children on national TV. You know what I mean? She's up against the Scotts, and Destiny, and then she got to deal with Martell too, and she's up against Wanda. Martell, I'm glad he came to his senses. I hope he continues to support Mel, point blank, period, because she don't need his support. But it's wonderful to see that, because they started this show together, and if he's going to jump on the other side and the other team and dog out the mother of his children, that says that he's below crap. He's below manure flourishes more than Martell does. But it seems like Martell is on the right path and protecting Mel and coming for the Scots, and that's what he needs to do. That's what he needs to stay doing, and let them know, if I talk about Mel, that's cool, but don't respond, don't say nothing, because you had Marsau basically accusing Mel of keeping the kids away. also Maurice as well, and basically just having a hate mail campaign, grown ass men hating on a woman. Like, that's crazy. Y'all all jealous of what she be doing. I know y'all want to be there. Just ask her how to get there, y'all.